everybody hates prank YouTubers or pranksters, just prank content creators. And I know, exactly. We forgot about this, dude.
That video, was that real? Wait, that was a real thing?
Yes, totally. The guy was jail.
I saw it and I got stressed. I went to bed right afterwards. It was like a late night Twitter thing.
Yeah, the context for people who don't know is that there's a video of a YouTube prankster who went up to somebody in some mall blasting. I don't know what the exact nature of the prank was. He was holding his phone up to strangers in a mall and like blasting some weird,
some audio,
some MP3, like some audio. I don't know. And he kept holding it up to people's faces. And it's for a YouTube prank. And he went up to some guy in a mall food court, and then he went up to him like 3 times, put his phone into his face, and then the guy turns around and just shoots him in the stomach. And everybody was just like, yeah.
You know what I liked about this video? Like, the YouTube prankster, he says, like, and here's the thing, because you never know what you're gonna do when you get shot, right? But, like, he said, ow. Like, there was something funny about saying ow when you get shot. He's like, ouch! Ow! And I was like, oh, that like he stubbed his fucking toe. He just got shot, dude. It's so crazy, though, because this guy, like, you know, we say 0 to 100, or this guy, like, 0 to 1,000,000. Like, this guy's harassing you with the phone, and he just shoots him.
He's itching. That guy's itching to shoot somebody, man. Like, the thing is,
Vega post that. I saw Vega post that.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Amen." I was like, "Vega, is this what Florida's like?" And he was like, "Exactly like this."
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I feel a number of ways about this.
Me too.
So I feel like I don't feel bad for the YouTuber at all.
Nobody does.
Sincerely. Like,
I don't feel no one feel bad for him.
I don't feel bad. I feel like even he would be, once he's fully recovered, because he survived, like, I feel like he would go on camera and be like, I deserve that probably.
Yeah.
Like, because he's probably been humbled, right?
Yeah.
Because I saw people being like, it's not okay to shoot people just because they're annoying you. And that I agree.
Of course.
But there's a difference between annoying
and bothering.
And harassment.
Yeah.
Which is what he's fucking doing. And he goes away. You could see him walk away from the guy, or the guy walk away from the prankster, like, 2 separate times, clearly indicating, like, look, man, leave me alone. And then he does it again, leave me alone. Walks away.
Did you imagine he had a huge smile on his face? He was like, "Go away."
He goes like,
"Go
look, man,
away."
three strikes, you're out, man. Like, don't invade people's personal space, because you have to understand, like, you don't know what the fuck this guy. You don't know anybody else's intentions,
right?
Okay, you don't know. Like, they're not aware that you're approaching them in jest. Okay, so he doesn't know if he's in danger or not. Granted, it's crazy for him to assume that if he's in the middle of a mall, like, there's a lot of reasons why it would be safe to assume you're not in danger, but at the same time, you never know. So I can't feel bad for the guy. I can't feel bad for the guy that got shot. On the other hand, I also think that was really quick. Like, he could have pulled the gun out and been like, "Listen, I got a gun, leave me the fuck alone."
Yes, bare minimum.
That's if I was in that situation and I was that angry, that's probably what I would do. You know, I'd be like, "All right, listen, I'm packing, leave me alone, or I will shoot you."
Look, man.
And then they'll go away, and then it'll be fine. That's the maximum I can imagine going to. But the fact that, like, because he didn't even say anything. He just backed away, and then shot him.
No.
Casually shot him.
He knocked his camera away. He was like, "Hey, stop." He was like, "Seriously, stop." And then before he even finished stop, the second time he took the gun out and shot him.
But no warning at the...
I bet he had a grin on. He was like, "Go away, leave me alone. Leave me alone, I'm defenseless. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me."
It says a lot about the guy. It says a lot about the guy that he would pull his gun out that quickly to shoot someone that he knows is not actually threatening him. But then it also, at the same time, it also makes me think that, this guy probably either was around police officers or something adjacent to them, because whenever you see those motherfuckers literally say, "Oh, my life was in danger," and I always say, oh, what an excuse. You just want to kill someone. And I'm like, was that this guy? Or did he actually, or are these guys just that much of cowards? Like, is he just so much of a coward that he literally felt threatened to where he just
probably
pulled out? Because this is weird. We don't
know this guy's experience. Because,
we don't know, but the thing is, here's the thing though.
He could have gotten attacked before. He could have got assaulted
Look,
before.
man.
Not justifying what happened, but we don't know what,
here's the thing.
Experience.
With guns, this is why I don't, people, Second Amendment people get so mad at this, but I feel like people on average are too dumb and too irresponsible. I feel like they should be carrying weapons. I just don't feel, I would feel better.
Oh, dude, they're barely responsible enough to have cars.
Exactly. Yeah. They're barely responsible enough to even put on their clothes properly. That's true. I would say at the least, this is what I'd be comfortable with. I know this is fantasy. We're going into fantasy land now. That people can just have swords and shit. Like, I would feel more because to wield a sword and to be able to actually cut somebody down, it takes way more effort, and it gives other people a chance to defend themselves too, other than this some motherfucker, because there's an endless amount of content. Of somebody just being mad. I literally saw a video yesterday of a guy parking in another person's spot, like, hey, I was gonna do that, and then the other guy just gets out and shoots him. And it's like, I can't believe what happened to, like, if I was the guy that was being harassed with the phone, it feels much more satisfying, in my opinion, to break his jaw, or at least break my hand punching him so fucking hard. Where it's like, I put all of my force, my soul into this.
You say this?
Yeah.
But I've been wreaking absolute havoc with a sword in Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I've been especially now, causing havoc. It is derangement what you can do with a sword. Because you can deflect bullets and shit back. Like, it's insane what you can do with a sword now.
Dude, deflecting bullets back at people with a sword is so fucking cool.
Look,
anyway, I could do that in real life if I tried. But
if it was real life, that would be great.
The idea of everybody having swords, because the thing is this, like that, right? I would never fight someone fair with a sword. I would never. I would be known for throwing sand in people's eyes. Like, people would fight me blindfolded. Because they have a better advantage than looking at me trading. Because I'm putting sand in your eye. I'm spinning your irises. I'm tripping you.
Don't feel confident?
I'm pissing on your feet so you slip. I'm doing in the middle of a clinch. I will piss myself so you'll slip. I will do everything to make sure I win.
Kingston's too big of a target to fight fair with swords.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, it's not cheating, dude. It's not possible.
You just don't feel confident in your abilities to wield the sword?
No.
To wield the blade?
I'm already 30. I'm not experienced with a sword yet. So no, I don't feel confident.
No.
I don't.
But look, in our fantasy world, if this was the norm, day one we're training. Day one, we're training with swords. Like,
if imagine your parents don't train to make you a farmer or some shit. It's like, Mom and Dad,
God.
You fucking idiots. There's gonna be a war. They're gonna take me. I can't fight. What have you done?
You could do a lot of damage with a rake.
Kingston's son, I do not want you to go down the path that I went down. You're like, what?
I'm like, you fucking idiots.
Dad, why are you Japanese? What happened?
Dad, why are you? What the fuck?
What happened? Why are you Japanese? Why are you?
It's like this video. It's like this. You ever see those videos of the people like those TikTok videos of people going up to like fedoras on a rack and being like, "Oh, look, it's a hat," and then they put it on and it's like, "I think I really like this."
I have not seen that. That's great.
I love that.
Wait.
Oh. We should mention the guy with the guy that shot the prankster.
Yeah.
He got acquitted of attempted murder.
Yeah.
So the jury were like, yeah, this guy sucks, so we get it. And then he's just, he might go to jail for a couple years for, unlawfully discharging in a public thing. Kind of like the Boogie 2988 thing. You remember that when he, he said he fired a warning shot, but that's like not real life. You can't just fire a gun and be like, that was a warning. Like, in what world do you think that's a real thing? Like, that's a movie.
Now, can you do that with a gun that has blanks in it? Is it illegal to fire blanks as a warning shot?
I think you probably get charged for that, but I don't know what the charge would be, because it would still be some type of disrupting the peace thing, some type of aggravated something. I don't know.
I guess
it would, because the intent of scaring somebody like that, it would be some type of charge. You would have to ask somebody who's in the law.